Hello my lovelies, Barbara here with your one card reading for the week ahead. It's Monday the 1st of April 2024. A, I can't believe it's April, but B, hey, at least it's Easter Bank Holiday Monday here in the UK. So that's great. So I hope some of you are actually relaxing today or having fun. I know some of you will probably be working, unfortunately, but let's hope over the Easter weekend you manage to get some time to yourself. Anyway, let's get on with the reading. The Syrian, a Starseed Tarot today, a deck I'd completely forgotten I had. I remember buying this in Glastonbury, which is very relevant, and you'll see why in a minute. Quite a few years, well, not a hugely amount of years ago, probably, I don't know, 5 years ago, I can't remember now. Anyway, I forgot I had it, found it in the back of the cupboard, so pop it down there. And we've actually got 2 cards again this week. Isn't that funny? Was it last week I did 2 cards? Can't remember. These weren't jumpers, they actually came out together and they're very, very relevant. And as you can see, they are exceptionally shiny, so hopefully I won't be able to get the light on it too much. So look at the first card. Let's move my fingers there. The 7 of Crystals. Now, crystals is normally pentacles. Crystals, think about it, you find them in the earth, in rock, that sort of thing. Therefore, it's earth, pentacles. Now, 7s, here we go, there's the Tour, with the Tower of St Michael's on the top there. Very relevant to Glastonbury. Here we go. Oh, see, you see how shiny it is? So here we go. 7 of Crystals. Let's get it as close as possible. Now here we go. Here's the guy sitting on a rug on top of Tor Hill with all these crystals in front of him, and he's sort of like, what? Oh, what do I do now? Oh dear, I've got all these crystals. I don't know. Should I sell them? Should I keep them? Should I add to them? Well, yeah, let's be honest. Once you start buying crystals, you always add to them. But sometimes it's actually quite good to let some go. And that's the feeling of this week. What can I let go of? But what can I draw in? It's very much a time of manifesting, but also accepting what you have done up to now, what you've achieved, what you have accomplished. Not necessarily in the last week, but in the last month, in the last year, or the last 10 years, 20 years, whatever. It's very much a case of a lot of us at this time are thinking, do you know what, I want some change in my life, but I don't know which direction to go in. And bearing in mind, this is an earth sign, so very much to do with your security. Remember, security doesn't necessarily mean money, but it's your security within yourself. And yeah, do you know what? I'm proud of what I've done and I feel confident in what I'm doing. My feet are on the ground. I can successfully do this, say that, carry out, whatever. It's a case of where do I go from here? Before you do that, you really do need to start thinking about what you've succeeded in, but also what in your eyes you have failed in. I say within your eyes, because we all think, oh God, I didn't do that very well. Da, da, da. Other people are thinking, my goodness, isn't she great at that? You don't realise we all knock ourselves down, and it's about time we've started building ourselves up. So, and if you don't build yourself up, who else is going to do it really? Because if they see that you're knocking yourself down, it'll just attract it in. That's the whole point of attraction, you know, the power of attraction. Attract what you want to come in. But let's put it really close up, so it's very difficult. So we've got a few orbs around here and everything. So there's this spiritual aspect coming in, and spirituality starts from within. So this week is very much a case of thinking, right, I did this really well, didn't do this so well, but do you know what, I'm glad I attempted it. All right, I'm not going to do that again, at least not at the moment. Or it could be, I didn't do that well, but do you know what, I'm going to give it another go. So this is very much decision week for your next journey that's going to make you feel good. It's not what makes the people at work feel good or your family or your friends. It's all about you. And that spirituality, remember I said there were some orbs in here, there we go, orbs around here, and there you have that tower pointing up to the sky, saying you can reach up there. Not only can you have your feet on the ground, but you can reach as far as you want to go. You think when you stand, for you, I can't get my words out, I'm getting all excited now, that's why. For those who've never been to Glastonbury, standing on the top of Tor Hill, you can just see the world. It's amazing that there is this amazing feeling you get there that you can do anything. And a lot of people go up there for that reason. It's to contemplate. It doesn't matter how many other people are up there, you can contemplate, which is what he's doing here. However, what is so bizarre and so relevant to this card coming out with the other card I'm going to show you in a second, feet on the ground, sky. We have got, now they call it the solar deity. So in a traditional deck, it's the sun. And if you look, it's a Pegasus. The whole point of the Pegasus is having the feet on the ground, but being able to reach the sky, to go further, to enjoy life. The whole essence of a Pegasus is fun and moving forward at your own pace and looking down on things that, hey, do you know what, I did that. It's back to this appreciation of what you've achieved so far, and then taking it as far as you can in whichever form you want to do. It's, I mean, the sun itself is all about that spirituality aspect of, normally it's a little naked boy or girl or whatever on a horse. They're open because, wow, I'm going to have fun now. That's the whole essence of this Pegasus, is enjoyment, but being able to keep your feet on the ground when you need to. So he can run on the ground, he can fly in the air, and it's that mixture of the two that can make you make those decisions for long term. When I say long term, all right, 6 months, it could be 6 years, who knows? But this is the week to do it. You've really got to start accepting your absolute skills in things. We all knock ourselves back constantly. Come on, look at what you can do. Look at what you've done in the past. Even if you've not had the opportunity to do it again, it doesn't matter, you've done it. That's the whole thing. That's another thing on your CV, your own personal CV of life. Hey, why, oh, I've never thought of that before. Why not do a CV to yourself and list all your accomplishments? And then invariably, when you go for a job interview, they say, well, what do you feel that you're not so good at? Yeah, write it on. Now, is that something that perhaps you want to build on? You think, well, it doesn't matter if I can't do that. Does it matter that I can't fly a helicopter? Really? No, of course it doesn't. It doesn't matter. Whatever made me say helicopter, I have no idea. Anyway, it's where my mind works. So, yeah, why not? What a good thing to try is write a CV about yourself as if you're applying for your new life. There we go. That's something to do. Think of that Pegasus. Think about it flying wherever you want it to go, but always remembering you can come back at any point and put your feet back on the ground. So, hope you have a fabulous, fabulous week ahead. I will see you soon. Have a great time. Remember to fly as well as run. See you soon. Bye for now.